marriage as Manchester United boss hurt.
You have to analyze yourself, you have to be introspective.
Humiliation for the special one at the club he helped to build.
I am the source of motivation.
There is much more than pride at stake, and a heart that once beat blue now bleeds red. Repeat of their 4-0 demolition of the Red Devils in October, a result that still reverberates for both sides. Well, Mourinho minus the suspended Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but Paul Pogba ready to play a starring role in a Red Devils lineup. But Chelsea eyeing a ticket to Wembley at the expense of the holders' walkouts and kick-off. Chelsea playing host to Manchester United. And if you've got to face Chelsea in a knockout game, then Mourinho is the manager you want in charge.
11 goals this season, very good. Get it up to 17-goal man, Diego Costa, who can be a menace against anybody.
Meanwhile, Manchester
wants to lead the line, and he's got 4 goals in 6 FA Cup games. Fellaini, if you need him to throw him up for the big man and the ex-Chelsea player.
Send it out to your match commentators, Martin Tyler and Stuart Robson.
With Arsenal on Saturday and Tottenham yesterday, securing their spots. Which would leave Pep Guardiola's City as the only record, his first Premier League goal a week or so ago. And there's always one keen to throw himself into where the boots might be flying and get his head to the ball.
He got away from Alonso, he's not even...
Sometimes that can sharpen the A-game, if you like. Sometimes it can just wear you out. Taken out there was Diego Costa.
A challenge from behind by Darmian, first of all, and then Rojo.
If we were to get a result here for Jose Mourinho, it would probably go down as another Mourinho masterclass.
The crowd just had a little go at Diego Costa. He was sloppy with his ball into Kante. It was intercepted, so tried to win the ball back quickly here. Just a little bit late.
Of course, wasn't there. Darmian didn't make the squad either. He's given away the free kick.
A couple of challenges now from behind. Fouls given, no bookings. That's quite right so far. Good look at the top.
He was quick, direct, confident. Mkhitaryan did it well, but not quite as true as he hoped the aim would be.
Good movement from Rashford though. Pogba just helping the ball into space. Aspilicueta does well to come across to start with. Rashford wins the ball back, tries to go back in at the near post. Mkhitaryan
into the feet of Diego Costa. Willian.
Darmian following him all across the field. But that's the ball I was talking about. Into Costa. Then those other two players can get it facing the goal, start running with it.
It's not the first time he's come in like that in the opening 13 minutes. Hazard. Chelsea threatening here. Hazard going all the way, and my goodness, that was the first real surge from the home team, and Hazard really all down to his own brilliance.
And it's the first time Jones has let him get away.
Plunge to his strong right hand.
I think he gets fingertips to it. Yes, he does, just enough. From Chris Smalling, just opens up for him. Goes past Rojo's, lunges in. Darmian got
his corner. That's another brilliant save by David De Gea.
Oh, there's that shot by Cahill. He wins the battle against Rojo. What a save it was. That was creeping in the corner.
I think goalkeepers always have a favoured side, don't they? Costa. A lot of movement towards the front post, leaving Costa. Hazard. Diego Costa, advantage played. Maybe has done it now. Showing the yellow card to Ander Herrera. He might just talk himself into further trouble.
He goes inside of Jones here. Plays the ball. Does he just stand in his way? Does he lift his arm? I'm not sure.
Eden Hazard, who will always tell you he doesn't mind being fouled. Here's Diego Costa. Matic, who's never scored a goal for Chelsea here at Stamford Bridge. To Bruin round 3. Ferguson with one of his old players, with Harry Kane out, maybe for the rest of the season. Rooney, it seems, certainly not fit for this. A training ground injury with Phil Jones, we're told.
Over a good tackle on Hazard a little while ago.
All of them in London, incidentally. Here's Hazard. And he certainly had every entitlement to take on the shot.
Again, good running. Just found that bit of space. Jones has been occupied elsewhere. He sees marking there. Then he has to make the challenge against Matic. Now it leaves Hazard run past Rashford. Smalling doesn't get across quickly enough by the manager, Antonio Conte. When he was at Juventus, he had Tevez and Llorente as the two front players, doing exactly the same sort of thing, linking up with each other.
Phil is the shout from Michael Oliver to Mr. Jones. Other players.
A red card here.
Second for Herrera, he's off. And a real change to the storyline at Stamford Bridge. And Herrera gets 2 yellow cards, and now Chris Smalling is in danger. Well, he's got to try and sort it out. Mourinho is feeling that an injustice has been done his way. Stuart, what do you think?
Well, what's happened here, he said to Smalling, the next player that brings him down, I'm going to book him. And
He sacrificed here to Willian takes, and David De Gea opts to punch it away. Moses tries to fire it back, and De Gea is down, and United fans behind the goal believe that they saw something that should have the referee reaching for his pocket again.
he's just getting some information off his assistant referee there. Who goes into David De Gea middle?
Conte. It's fired off target by Moses.
Once again, you see it quite often now, player on the angle trying to hit it hard and high into the near post area.
Willian is like that flick tonight, and he's bursting onto it here. Nothing in that. He's not complaining either.
Great understanding combination play between Willian and Diego Costa.
Half away by Smalling. And Rashford. And Gary Cahill always seems to be losing his balance, and whether he was responsible for Rashford being brought down there, certainly Mourinho thinks so.
It should be a booking as well.
Martin and Stuart, thank you. So, score they approach this, Brad?
Well, it's going to be very defensive. They're going to try to probably allow Chelsea to have the ball all the way up to halfway line.
Well, the problems, Willian. Free kick goes United's way.
Got the losing out. Fellaini battling hard.
With the Chelsea team as Fabregas does warm up, not picked in the starting 11. And then here, Azpilicueta forward again. Gonna have a go himself. Not quite so creative that time. Willian. Conte, he winds up to have a go! Chelsea break through. Six minutes into the second half. Well, he scored his only previous goal against Manchester United in the Premier League game here back in October. And he's found the right kind of shot early. Through Antonio Conte's mind about whether he'll need the creativity that Fabregas or Pedro will bring. They've got a man advantage and now a goal advantage. Conte again. Azpilicueta again able to come forward, but he's got to improve his shooting. Right here, past Gary Cahill. It's all down to Marcus Rashford. It's a fantastic run. And Thibaut Courtois stops what would have been a sensational Manchester United response from this starlet that they have.
Well, the mistake was by David Luiz, who tries to win it in front of Rashford. When he had here, David Luiz dives in. Cahill's got to show him down the outside, allows him to come inside. And he's always backing into the box, Cahill. It's a great opportunity. Maybe a couple of years down the line, he'd just pass that into the corner. Brilliant pace. Really good in the 1v1 situation.
The Blues are massing in the middle. Willian. Now Hazard. And Manchester United mighty relieved from their own corner to escape from not going 2-0 down and only conceding a corner when it could have easily been a corner. Free header. And again, Diego Costa actually hasn't headed many goals for Chelsea. I think only 4 of his Premier League goals, 49 of them have been headers. But this was one which really he should have gobbled up.
Well, Darmian isn't marking him properly at all.
Conte can hit it again this time. Chooses not to. Willian! Oh, that's close. But Diego Costa still complaining that he'd been knocked over a few seconds prior to that.
It's patient from Chelsea, but also they're looking for that. Fellaini gets across and stops Conte getting the shot in, but he then just squares it. That's exactly what Willian was looking to do. Just wrap his foot round it and
Done better. He was not very strong at all. And Costa tries to punish him for it. Tackled by Rojo. No great appeals from the other Chelsea players. The Pogba was worried about giving away a free kick in the first place, or maybe even a penalty. This was the...
He gets beaten easily. Should shoot here, Costa. Just takes another touch. And he's actually going down before the challenge even comes in. Rojo goes to ground, but then just sticks.
Hazard. Fortunately for Manchester. And Diego Costa is offside.
Got to get up. Just get up and get on with it. He's claiming he took a whack from Rojo there. Whistle had already gone. He's trying to win the ball back.
How tight was the offside call?
Tight, but the right one. He knew it was coming as well. He has a little look. Rojo trying to win the ball.
Conte turns away from Fellaini. And again, it's very good defending. Moses trying to turn on his power, and he's got plenty of it. A good strong challenge by Smalling.
When he's actually running with the ball, he's better when he plays on the left-hand side. That's where he's had most of his success throughout his career. When he's playing on the...
Well, the back three, but he's well forward in these circumstances. Now Willian! And De Gea just standing tall and beating it away.
That's that strike I was talking about earlier. Players now on the angle. Just try and hit it as hard as they can. Hit the goalkeeper with pace. But I think he's trying to just stay in the game at the moment. And then, in the last 10 minutes, he might have to be more adventurous, get his wide players higher up the field. Get Fellaini playing up alongside Rashford.
Yellow card for Young. It's a bit of a jump in as well. He's rather headed up in the air. Conte went for it, comes out to Pogba! Another sight of goal for Manchester United. There have been precious few of them in the second half for the 10 men.
That was his moment. I think he did the ball particularly well, Chelsea. First touch is good. He has a little look to see if there's a pass on. There wasn't.
Now Diego Costa. Poor touch and a late challenge, and that'll be a yellow card for him. He was saying something along the lines that I've been fouled a lot of times and you haven't booked any of them. But it was something he wasn't quite capable of, and Fabregas steps in, comes out to Hazard. Fabregas.
That's a good save. Since Fabregas takes his time, gets his shot away. It's a save he should make. It's the right height for him.
Martin Stewart, thank you very much. So then, that is it. Chelsea through to the... Warren, was Ander Herrera's red card in the final outcome, do you think?
Oh, it's huge in the concept of 11 against 11.